This week on NBA 2K TV, the WNBA draft is coming up. We talk to Aces star Asia Wilson. Then there's a lot going on in the NBA 2K community. We fill you in on tournaments and events. Plus, your top assists of the month. That's all coming up now.
At small forward, Roberson. At shooting guard,
and we've been waiting for, and David Aldridge is standing by for a head coach. He is doing a great job. Thank you, DA. Here's what Oklahoma City's schedule is looking like. On Friday, they'll go up against Bradley Beal and the Washington Wizards. And then on Sunday, they'll take on... Doris, there is nothing like opening night in the NBA. Every fan base just teeming with optimism for the upcoming season.
I think all of us are just so thrilled to have NBA basketball back. There's no losses in the losing column. Everybody's happy. Let's tip it off and go.
You guys have that little step, and these first weeks of the season are always exciting.
Oh, no doubt. Everybody's bursting with enthusiasm. Players are fresh.
Moutier, good. And it's Jay picking up the assist.
Well, to me, there's no question. It's critical that Emmanuel Moutier make this shot more consistently, showing some signs of progress in the mid-range, guys.
Gallinari finds Muscala. Back to Gallinari. To the paint. And it's Schroeder missing.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Best can't hit. The Thunder leading by 5. Got a piece of it. Pass to Ferguson. The 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Clarkson. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
I love it when Rudy Gobert crashes the offensive glass, uses those long arms to great advantage.
Gallinari outside. 43 seconds left here in the first quarter. The pass to Ferguson. Three-pointer. Drains the three-pointer.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
Jazz trail by 6. Pass to Clarkson. Bradley with the ball. On the wing, Che. From deep three-point range, Utah the rebound. Bradley kicks to Che. And he overshot that one, missing.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Well, missed opportunities, and they can certainly add.
Utah ends up going with the new group. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Muscala. Roberson comes in for Gallinari. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander checked in for Terrence Ferguson. And Paul subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. So the Thunder 5 right now. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Chris Paul. And then there's Steven Adams. And there's Nerlens Noel. And it's Roberson in at the 3. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, coming into the 2017 draft, Donovan Mitchell wasn't sure he was ready for the NBA. Mitchell said, I worked out in the summer with Paul George and Chris Paul, and they were the ones who convinced me to keep my name in the draft. They said, look, you're good enough. Just go out there and show it. Kevin, through a couple of seasons in Utah, that's exactly what Mitchell has done.
He has made an instant impact on the NBA and the Jazz. DA, thank you.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
And for the Thunder, a lot of the assistant coaches leaving this past summer. Greg, how much of a concern is that for head coach Billy Donovan?
Possibly a sign that Donovan could be on the hot seat in OKC. I mean, 3 consecutive first-round exits. Donovan on the final year of his deal. The clock is definitely ticking. No question he got bumped on that shot.
Gallinari, he's checked in for Noel. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
And one of the worst kept secrets of last season, the Jazz looking for an upgrade in their backcourt to pair with Donovan Mitchell.
Well, there's no question, Greg. That was a poorly kept secret indeed. They felt the Grizzlies leaked their trade talks from Mike Conley, going so far as to call it unethical. Consequently, the guard spot was the big focus for them this summer.
Paul with the ball. Jay's there. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Shea.
I'll tell you, Steven Adams is a load on the block. That frame makes him an impossible check.
The Jazz making a switch here. Gobert's checked in. Or as you think about the anchor of this team, Steven Adams just holds it down in the middle.
Oh, Steven Adams does so much, but it all starts on the defensive end with this guy. He takes away so much space on the interior. He is commanding on the backboards. He contests shots. Everything you could hope for, Steven Adams brings.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident. Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Tries it from 19. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Here's Paul. From deep. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by.
Thank you, Kevin. With Coach.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball.
Gotta pick up the intensity on D.
For sure.
You're a step slow tonight.
Gotcha.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. Bradley's checked in for Bogdanovich. Royce O'Neal comes in for Joe Ingles. Shay's checked in for Mitchell. And Emmanuel Mudiay subbed in for Mike Conley. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Noel's checked in for Steven Adams. Mike Muscala comes in for Robertson. Terrence Ferguson's checked in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Paul. Bradley is out there with Gobert. And there's Emmanuel Mudiay. Then it's Shai. And it's O'Neal in at the 3 spot. That's the group right now for Utah. Jazz passing it around from 17 feet out. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Shai. And Shai, the rookie for this team, you know, Greg, he's a little bit of a rarity in the league. He stayed all 4 years in college.
And I know many people were shocked to see Shai stay all 4 years as his stock dropped and dropped every year. But a lot of questions were asked about why he chose to stay, but he's trying to put that all behind him and make the most of the fact that he's here now.
Mudiay passed to Shai. From about 16, the basket good off the assist from Mudiay. Best's got 6.
It is a must to score against quality defense in the NBA. Shai has learned to make tough shots.
And the foul called on Shai. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. For Oklahoma City, they have shot the ball pretty well from the line, going 8 of 11.
And one of the weaker areas for this group, only shot about 71% from the line a season ago.
Mudiay passed to Shai. Another miss by Shai.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
He gets it in there.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup. Nicely done.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Mudiay kicks to Shai. Gobert trying to get open. Here's Bradley. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Ferguson's got the lead up to 9 now for the Thunder.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
You know, possessions like that will help them.
And so it's Oklahoma City ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're playing a bruising game inside.
Great job moving the ball. Let's keep it.
Here's Paul. From deep three-point range. And so it's Utah who scraped by with the win. Closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of us.
Yo, Che, get in here.
Levi?
Yeah. How's it going?
Good, man.
Take a seat. Get comfortable. Can I get you anything? Some water, coffee?